Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is Tuesday night, and we're live here in Sudan, Texas, the Sudan Gymnasium as we get ready. Welcome back from the Thanksgiving holiday. We hope you had plenty to eat. We hope you enjoyed the family.
A little bit bigger size, the shirt.
Yeah, don't stay off the scale for a little bit. Give yourself a week or two before you jump back on the scale and see where you're at. But we're back for some varsity girls basketball. Just a quick note, the boys are also playing their very first game this evening in Friona.
Right.
Unfortunately, you know,
home games always trump.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Home games trump the away games. So, if anybody is keeping up with the boys varsity game, shoot us a text message every now and then and give us a score recap so we can announce it here as we get ready for Sudan Nets basketball. They're taking on the Smyer. They're the Bobcats, the Lady Cats, Smyer Lady Cats.
We'd like to, if there is any people from Smyer, we did give them the information to listen to the broadcast. If there's any people from Smyer listening, welcome to the broadcast. This is going to be mostly us talking about the Nets, but you at least get to, and the refs, yeah. But you at least get to listen to the score. I know there's probably farmers just like we have here that are going to miss some games.
All right, here we go off the tip. The Lady Cats with the first possession of the game. That's number 5, Ellie Nelson. She gets it down to the corner. Give and go as she cuts to the basket. Her shot is off. Raquel Almendarez, your net with the rebound, gets it up to Humphreys on the right side. And their first possession of the ball game is tonight. Or right now, I'm sorry. Of course it's tonight. They're Addie Cornelius cutting to the basket. Almendarez already with an assist and a rebound to start off the night.
They didn't block it.
Yeah.
Just went straight to the basket.
Yeah, that was like the same give-and-go play that they ran to start the game.
No, she just went by. Nobody got her.
Oh, no.
Yeah. There was a block there by Mason, though.
Shot from the corner off the inbound, off the mark. Battling for the rebounds. Lexi Jennings comes out with it. And here come your Nets. Possession number 2 to score 2-0. Sudan up. Off the layup, cut to the basket. Cornelius, who has the ball now at the top of the key, back up out to Humphreys. Humphreys back to Cornelius, swinging it around to Jennings. Jennings gets that ball tipped out of bounds. Starting lineups for your Nets: number 11, Addison Cornelius; number 33, Lexi Jennings; number 10, Emery Humphreys; number 20, Raquel Almendarez; and number 25, Mason Province. The starting 5 on the floor for your Nets currently right now. Almendarez at the elbow, drives into the paint, and she's going to keep going. Little baby hook shot, and it's good. Nice shot by Almendarez. Score 4-0. 6:42 early here in the ball game. Cutting to the basket, kicking it back out. Smyer, that's going to be number 12, Rydell. Back, that's going to be Posada. It's Posadas with an S. And that shot falls, trying to see if it's a 3 or a 2, and it is a 3, so they'll cut the lead to 1. Humphreys to Cornelius. Cornelius bounce pass in. Almendarez. She gets that ball tipped and taken away. That's the first turnover of the ball game for the Hornets. In transition, number 5, Ellie Nelson with the layup, and the Lady Cats take the 1-point lead, 4-5. Quick on the return, cross court, a little bit too much on that shot by Province. Rebounded by number 12, Riley Rydell. So we got Riley Rydell, Kaya Brandon inside. That's going to be number 32. Her shot's off the mark.
Should have been a foul.
Battling for the rebound, gets it out. Posada, she hit the 3 a while ago. This time she hits the perimeter. That's a 2. So 4-7. Lady Cats with the lead. Cornelius on the left side, on the far side of the court. Heavy defensive pressure by Smyer. Able to recover that. Armendariz, top of the key. There's Cornelius cutting to the basket. Won't feed it to her. Bounce pass trying to get it to Province. That's a turnover. Sudan. Skip pass across. That pass is way too high for Smyer. Thrown away. It'll be Nets basketball. First substitutions of the ball game. Number 3, Kinsey Zapata, and number 33, Savannah Jordan in for Smyer. 5:14 here early in the first period. Province crosses midcourt, 3-on-3. Out to Jennings. Jennings to Armendariz. Oh, there's Cornelius. Nice cut to the basket. Armendariz with the assist. And quickly in transition, three-pointer, Jada Hernandez off the mark. Province battling for the rebound, and she does secure it. Humphreys in transition, gets that ball tipped out from the side. She's able to save it in. Live ball. Cornelius recovers it. Still Sudan basketball. Ooh. And that's thrown away. Tipped partially. Posada's in transition. Her shot is up, off the mark. Armendariz with another rebound. 6-7 to score. 4:15 left in the first period. Your Nets down by a point. Cornelius trying to feed. Yeah, that was a big push there. Oh. I don't even know if I want to call it a turnover when we didn't get a foul call.
I was going to call timeout here for Smyer. Yeah, it looked like she was pushing her, but sometimes, refs make mistakes too, I guess.
So the Nets are coming off tournament play. Tahoka struggled a little bit in the tournament, but it got better. They beat Tahoka, and then had played in some other close ones. Up to this point in the season, we're getting better with every game. We've been playing some tough competition this year. Hopefully that'll make us better for when it matters in district play. Excited to see what the girls are capable once they start clicking with the new style of play. That's Coach Gallagher, quote from Coach Gallagher from earlier today when I asked him about his thoughts on the Nets moving forward here after the Thanksgiving break. Of course, tournament play is not over. There's another tournament coming up this week. We'll give you some information on that here in a minute. Also, the boys will be playing in the tournament as well. At the 4-minute mark from the timeout, Smyer basketball. Rydell inside, trying to get it inside, looking for a steal. We're going to get it, tie ball. So, possession arrow. Was that Province?
I did not see him, I'm not going to lie.
Still the stay. Well, Andrea Williams is in, so we know. Looks like Emery Humphreys is going to take a breather, so Williams in the lineup for your Nets give and go. Nope. Mason's going to take it. She'll kick it back out. Cornelius back to Province. Province backing down the defender. Her shot is blocked. Rydell down to number 32, Brandon, and her shot, Kaya Brandon, misses on that one. And Cornelius with her first rebound of the ball game. Armendariz gets that one stolen.
No foul.
Shot is up, no good, but yep, you're right, Pima. Foul call right there.
That's going to be Raquel's first, team first. Number
5, Nelson, Ellie Nelson at the free throw line. Misses the first one. 7-6 the score here. We haven't had a basket in a while. Smyer with the 1-point lead. 3:08 left here in the first period. And also just want to throw it out there, if the boys are playing right now, let us know. Give us a score update if you happen to be listening to us while you're watching the boys game. Providence in transition into the paint. Her shot just off the mark. Posadas back into the ballgame. Posadas came out. We were up 4-0, and she hit a three-pointer, and that kind of put Smyer on the run that they're on now, giving them the 1-point lead where we're at this particular time. Inbound Williams from the elbow, off the back of the rim. Posadas with the rebound. In transition. Shot is up, off the mark. Smyer with the rebound. Heavy defense by Armendariz and Province there in the corner. Kaya Brandon trying to skip that across. Rydell's going to shoot a three off the mark. Rebound Hernandez, and that's going to be stolen by Armendariz. Her first steal of the ball game.
Almost thrown away.
2.5 minutes left in the first period. Still a 1-point game. Double dribble?
Yeah. She was going to pass it, and Posadas got in the lane, and she just...
So now Jada Hernandez bringing the ball down the court, gets it to number 12, Rydell. She's going to launch a three from the elbow way back and nails it. 10-6. 4-point lead for the Lady Cats. 2:05. Williams cutting to the basket. Pass a little bit behind her. Calissa Harris into the ball game for Lexi Jennings. 7 turnovers for Sudan in this first period. Smyer has 4, if my stats are correct. I'm trying to keep up with them here.
Unofficial
stats. Rydell inside. That ball's tipped, but they're able to recover out to Hernandez. Blocked by Williams. Get that out of here.
Yeah, she got her own block, though, and drove in, and then Mason fouled her on the way up, so she's going to shoot some free throws. It's Mason's second team foul.
Hernandez first free throw, no good. 1:46 left here in the first period.
Magby and Humphreys coming back in.
Smyer is up 10-6. After Sudan jumped on a 4-point lead early in the ballgame. Williams, was that Williams? Yeah, Williams with the rebound.
Then he got stolen.
It's out of bounds. It'll stay Smyer basketball.
They're just kind of playing nonchalantly a little bit, you know. Sorry, I didn't mean to use big words.
Inbounded from the baseline. Almost got the 5 count. Got it out to Hernandez. Hernandez to Brandon. Kaya Brandon. Give and go from Nelson back to her. He'll kick it out. Posadas 3. That's partially blocked by Williams. That's her second block of the quarter.
And they're going to call foul on Bentley Magby. Her first 13 foul.
Posadas inbounding from the baseline. 1:24. Swinging it around up top. Nelson back to Posadas. Brandon calling for it down low. They give it to her. Shot, perimeter, off the rim. Williams with the rebound. In transition, Humphrey, she's going to go all the way to the basket. Too much on that shot. And it'll be Sudan basketball.
Well, I mean, I thought she got fouled. If this foul was called on Bentley, that should have been a foul on 32 there. Brandon.
Humphreys inside to Williams off the inbound. Nice. Williams with the basket. (10-8). Just under a minute. Long range three.
It was partially blocked.
That's Rydell. Who was Gardner?
Cornelius? Yeah.
Partial blocks are considered blocks in my book. We'll put it down as a stat.
It has the word block in it.
I don't know if they consider partial blocks full-fledged blocks, but we're going to give it to them. Down to the corner, 3 again, and it's good. That's going to be Rydell, she hit. That's her second one, I believe, right?
Yeah.
2 threes for her in this quarter. 26 seconds left. Foul.
Okay, it's going to be on Jada Hernandez, her first for Smyer, and Smyer's first team foul.
Limon into the ball game. Reina. Press by Smyer.
I forgot what I was doing.
Sudan breaks the press. Cornelius on the far side of the court. Drives into the lane. No foul call on that one. Rebound Reina. Her putback is no good. In transition, bounce pass to Rydell, and it's good.
That was Brandon.
15-8. Smyer with the lead, and we're going to get a foul call.
Finally.
With 1.5 seconds left in the quarter.
I don't know who he called it on.
So no.
It's going to be on Nelson, her second team foul.
No bonus in the first period. That's rare.
They were saying Reina was shooting, I guess.
I guess so. She misses her first free throw.
Well, with the time going down, I guess she was shooting probably. I didn't pay attention, but.
Oh, misses the second one. Whoa.
Well, she was shooting a three.
Was it a three?
Well, she was shooting it from out here.
Oh, I guess so. One more. Off the back of the rim, rebound. Shots up Williams. Doesn't fall for her, so that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Sudan 8, Smyer 15. As, like I said, the Hornets came out and jumped on the lead early. And then Smyer came back and took the lead. Sudan brought it to within one. The score was, I believe it was 6-7. And then, so we're going to end the quarter 15-8.
So scoring for the first quarter here, first period. Addison Cornelius leading the way with 4 points. 2 points for Raquel Armendariz and Andrea Williams also with 2 points. Foul trouble, you have Magby, Armendariz, and Province each with 1 foul. And for the Lady Cats, you have Rydell with 6 points, 5 points for Kira Posadas, 2 points for Brandon, and 2 points for Nelson. And foul trouble, Nelson with 1 and Hernandez with 1. So,
all right, 15-8 the score. Williams has 3 rebounds and 2 blocks. Humphreys 1 assist. Cornelius 1 rebound, 1 block. Limon 1 rebound. 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. Providence 2 rebounds, and Jennings 1 rebound. Smyer with the opening possession of the second quarter. Drive off the mark. Battling for it. And it's going to get bounced back out to Rydell. Rydell has 2 threes. Keep an eye on her. She'll launch it. Posadas running a little weave offense. Hernandez from the elbow will dribble back up top. Weaves it around to Posadas. And here they go again. They're trying to get Rydell that elbow where she hit a couple of threes earlier. Still working that weave inside to Kaya Brandon. Her left-handed hook shot is no good. Ooh. Battling for it. It's going to be out of bounds. They're going to call a foul?
Yeah, on Brandon, though.
Oh, okay.
So we'll take that one.
Well,
you know.
We were going to complain about it, but not anymore.
That's her first team first.
Cornelius, 2-man press, or man press, looks like it now. Thrown away. First turnover of the quarter. And Posadas in transition off the turnover, gets the points. 17-15. Humphreys gets that ball tipped out of bounds. It'll still be Sudan basketball. Armendariz picks up her dribble, gets to Humphreys. Same starting 5 that started the ball game on the court for the Nets. That ball is tipped and stolen by Hernandez. So 2 turnovers in the second quarter. Timeout, Coach Gallagher. That's going to be a double-digit lead for the Lady Cats.
I mean, not to be critical, but that was kind of a lazy pass. You gotta be, you know.
Like I said, the boys, they're in Friona. Now, here it's just the girls that are playing, so I'm not sure if Friona, if they have a full slate of games with JV and
I believe it said JV was JV and varsity.
But was it? I wonder if the girls are playing too.
Oh,
like if the Friona girls. So if it's the
well,
boys,
you know how it is. It's all, right now. It's always
everybody's separated, and split.
So
if anybody's listening to that boys game, shoot us a text if the varsity boys are playing, and we'll announce it here on the broadcast. Off the timeout, Sudan trying to get on the board here in the second quarter. 6.5 minutes left here in the second period, and that ball is tipped out of bounds. It'll stay here, trying to get it to Province in the paint. Into Cornelius, back out, wide open three. Humphreys, too much on that one. Rydell with the rebound. Gets it to Brandon. Brandon, drug that pivot foot. So Jordan and Zapata checking in. Those were the same two subs that came in the first quarter. So Smyer coach has his rotation, at least his first set of subs. Same players. 6:08, three-pointer. Jennings, we need it off the front of the basket. And did we get a foul off the rebound?
Yeah, they're going to call it on Emery Humphreys, her first team foul.
Right at the 6-minute mark. 19-8 the score. Smyer with the lead. Oh, there you go. Tipped by Cornelius. Rydell's able to recover it down in the corner to get it inside. That's going to be Jordan. Turnaround shot off the glass. No good. Jennings with the rebound. In transition, Province will stop, kick it back out. Three-pointer. Humphreys short on that one. Nelson with the rebound. She's going to push it down the floor, and she'll wait for her teammates. Posadas to Rydell. Rydell working that weave. Gets it into Nelson. Nelson drives. Nice bounce pass. Feed to Jordan for the easy bucket. 21-8. Humphreys in transition off the inbound, and she's going to get fouled going to the basket.
They're going to call that on Nelson, her second team foul. Hits the first one. First points of the period for the Nets.
Williams and Magby coming in. Cornelius and Province will sit. 5:05 is where the clock stops here. 21-9. Second free throw off the mark, battling for the rebound. Zapata comes out with it. Down to Nelson. Nelson stops at the elbow. Three. Nothing but net. 24-9. Sudan. Jennings trying to answer. Three. Splash. Lexi Jennings off the assist from Humphreys with the three. And maybe that's going to help us get a little bit of traction here.
Get back on defense.
26-12. Almendarez guarded by Hernandez, cutting to the baskets. Humphreys through her hands. Turnover, Sudan.
And Cornelius, just a quick breather. She's going to come back in, and along with Harris.
Quick update, middle of the second quarter. Friona 15, Sudan 11. Varsity boys playing currently along with your Nets in Friona. Right? It is Friona, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just make sure. Rydell to the corner. Baseline, that's Brandon. Off the mark. Out of bounds. Sudan basketball.
Benavidez going to make her appearance, I believe, for Smyer.
Inbounding from the baseline, Cornelius, and she's going to have free reign to transition down the court and turnover, trying to get it to Magby in the corner. 26-12 the score here. Smyer with the lead. Sudan trying to crawl back into this one. 3:48 left in the first half. Benavidez gets it to Hernandez. Hernandez guarded by Harris, who's checking in the ball game. And they're going to they're going to call the reach. They missed the push off.
Harris, that's her first team foul.
Hernandez. That's going to be Benavidez. Down to the corner, Zapata. Cutting to the basket, trying to get it back to Hernandez. Stolen.
And that's going to be on Posadas. Her third team foul. Looks like she tweaked her ankle or something.
Harris crosses midcourt. Guarded by Posadas. Down to the corner. Williams looking to go baseline. She gets by her defender. Her shot is up, off the mark. Hernandez with the rebound. Oh my gosh. My goodness.
They're calling on Addison her first.
Talk about a touch foul. Rydell checking back in for Benavidez. Off the inbound. Tipped, but Smyer's able to recover it. Top of the key down to Nelson. Nelson crosses over, gets it back out. Three-pointer. Zapata way off the mark. Nelson there for the rebound. And it's stolen by Magby. Magby all alone in transition, going up for the layup, and it's good. That's steal number 2 for Magby. And the fast break point's good. And of course, like you said a while ago, you got to get back on defense. In transition off the make. Smyer with the basket and the foul.
Yeah, coach, just quit being lazy. That's basically what they're doing.
Right now, Limon into the ball game for Jennings. So we got Williams, Cornelius, Magby, Limon, and Harris on the floor for your Nets. Off the mark. Rebound, Magby. Nice drive to the basket. It's going to be blocked. Limon trying to get in there. And in transition, Posadas too hard off the basket, but there's Zapata, I believe. Zapata with trailing her and got the rebound in the putback. 30-14 to score. Harris trying to hit Magby in the paint. Just out of reach. It'll be Smyer basketball. Emory Humphreys at the scorer's table. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Nelson out to Posadas. Her shot is good. That's not a three. She was inside the line.
Did they call it a three?
Yeah.
Sure did.
Right? She was not. She
I'm
was.
not sure.
She was just inside the three-point line. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and review the video on that one.
So they called that foul on 24, I believe.
I think she was like a step or a step inside the line when she shot that.
They didn't put it up there. What the heck? It's our own scorers. They don't even.
Humphreys driving in, kicks it back out to Cornelius. Cornelius drives into the paint. Her little floating layup off the mark. Battling for the rebound. Cornelius trying to get it back, and she doesn't. Hernandez with it. And that pass is too far ahead of Brandon. So Smyer will turn it right back over.
Yeah, they should have 14 fouls, and that would have been Jada Hernandez's second foul, but our people are asleep, I guess. Too much turkey.
Cornelius at the elbow. Bounce pass to Reyna. Reyna out to Williams. You know, Cornelius had the mismatch there. I'd like to see her take it up to the basket.
They're counting. Pass it.
Cornelius, that's still a mismatch there. She's got the height advantage. Williams, and she's going to step out of bounds. Turnover. Sudan.
No.
Nelson inside, and that's going to be Brandon will get fouled going up for the shot.
Cornelius is second. 5th team foul.
Kaya Brandon shooting for the Smyer. 55 seconds left here in the first half to score 33-14. Smyer with the lead. First free throw no good.
Well, it's a good thing these Smyer girls can't hit a free throw because
Armendariz and Providence coming back into the ball game. Shot, second one's good. So a 20-point lead for Smyer. Armendariz has that ball stolen from behind. Posadas, Hernandez, and that pass is too high for Rydell. They'll give it right back. Sudan basketball. Still in a man press. Armendariz crosses over at midcourt. Nice bounce pass to Providence. Tipped by Hernandez. Stolen by Posadas, and she saves it back in. Reyna Limon gets it, so it's still Sudan basketball. Nice feed to Providence in the paint. Cornelius with the assist there, and Providence with the finish. 19 seconds left, 34-16. Smyer with the lead. Hernandez drives in the paint. Oh, they call it travel.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Humphreys. So stop. Shot off the mark. Rebound.
Foul.
Reyna Limon. Her basket. Her follow-up shot doesn't fall. 2 seconds. Launches in it. Oh, off the rim. 2 seconds. Launched by Rydell. Won't fall. So the score, 34-16. Smyer Lady Cats with the lead over your Nets. Let's see. Smyer. And then, I mean, just right off the bat, just like you said, there's a lot of lazy passes, not getting back on defense. We haven't really been able to establish, especially in the second quarter. First quarter, we had a little bit of offense established, but it just seems like we had a hard time just getting on our side of the floor in the second period to at least get our offense going. So we're definitely going to have to struggle with that man press a little bit.
Yeah, which, I mean, you know, usually they run a man press just to kind of slow you down. I mean, it's not really meant for like a trapping press, you see what I'm saying? But for some reason our girls are still throwing the ball away, and, you know, and Smyer's taking advantage of it. Quick stats, the first half stats here, Cornelius still leading the way with 4 points. 3 points for Lexi Jennings, 2 points for Mason Providence, 2 points for Raquel Armendariz, 2 points for Bentley Magby, 2 points for Andrea Williams, and 1 point for Emery Humphreys. Foul trouble, you have Magby with 2, Cornelius with 2, Harris, Humphreys, Armendariz, and Providence, each with 1. And leading the way for the Lady Cats, you have Posadas with 12, 8 for Rydell. 5 points for Nelson, 3 points for Brandon, 2 points for Jordan, 2 points for Hernandez, and 2 points for Zapata. And, you know, they outscored us 19-8 in that second period. Foul trouble for them. Nelson with 2, Hernandez with 2. Well, I have them with 2. They didn't count one. I was looking up there, but anyway. And Brandon and Posadas each with 1. So let me go over the sponsors real quick. Sudan ISD, First United Bank of Sudan, Capital Farm Credit, Mule Team Laundromat, Bailey County Electric Co-op, King Ag Aviation, Johnny King, Montez Steel Buildings, Sawyer Construction, Larry Sawyer, Curtec LLC, Tow Pros, Chad Nichols, 5-Star Tree Service, 5 Area Connect, Double B Farms, Brian Baker, Red Dragon Farms and GWG Farms, Swift Lube and Oil Change, Lance Insurance, Seth Souter, United Country Real Estate, M. Edwards Realty, and Land, Vince Montez Cattle Exports, Coward Enterprises, Sudan Education Foundation, Texas Producers Co-op, Justin Beller, Jalapenos, Sudan Medical Clinic, RJ Shipping and Beyond, Jay's Coffee Shop, Twice the Ice Hornet Chill, Q&A Sugar Shack, and Chad King Farms.
All right, we'd like to thank our sponsors for allowing us to bring you live action tonight here in Sudan, Texas. Your Sudan Nets taking on the Lady Cats of Smyer. Quick update from Friona. Halftime score 22-18. Sudan with the lead over the Chieftains. So your Hornets up at halftime, looking for their opening victory this season after coming off of the football season. This is their first ball game back. So hopefully they can maintain that lead and get a win tonight. Other things going on. I reached out to see if I could get times for the boys. They're playing in a tournament this weekend as well, but I was able to get the girls. They'll be playing at the La Mesa tournament. They'll have 2 games on Thursday at 3:30. They'll be playing Eula. Is that New Mexico or is that Texas? Eula. I don't know. Maybe New Mexico. I don't know. But
I think it is New Mexico.
Eula, New Mexico at 3:30, and then Pecos at 6:30. So they'll have 2 games Thursday afternoon, and then Friday 2 games as well. They'll play Perryton at 12:30, and then Kermit at 3:30 on Friday, and then on Saturday they will play the Lubbock Titans at 11 in the morning on Saturday. So La Mesa tournament's always a good tournament because they don't have a bracket. It's a round robin. So you play everybody, and so you just get court time. You get, 2 games Thursday, 2 games Friday, and 1 on Saturday. So it's going to be an opportunity for these girls to really get some time on the court. I don't know if they're going to be in the Littlefield one, but I know the boys are. And I know the boys are playing in a tournament
I believe it's Whiteface.
That's right. It is Whiteface. Yep, I remember that in conversation. So, and I imagine it'll be the same. It'll be a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We don't have any schedule for the boys, so we don't know what the times are, but
it may be on the app. We'll look it up here as we go to take a little break here. But
so we got 5 minutes. Like I said, we got plenty of basketball this week. If you have free time and you want to watch the Nets and the Hornets play, you can pick one. Pick one, La Mesa or Whiteface. And so we'll be back for the second half of this ball game. Once again, the score: Smyer 34, Sudan 16. Sudan looking to crawl back into this one here tonight. We'll be back. We'll see you in just a minute. here in Sudan, Texas, getting ready for the second half of this ball game. Your Sudan Nets taking on the Smyer Lady Cats. Just a quick update. We said that the Sudan boys were playing in Friona. They had the lead at halftime. Friona is actually 2-0, so they have a win over Borger, 65-64. And then they have a win over Amarillo River Road, 52-47.
Those are two big schools.
Yeah, they are. So Sudan on the verge of giving Friona their first loss of the season if they can maintain the lead.
Last year I think they had what I would consider a young group.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they got a year older, and, I think they got their starting five back. So, I'd like to see kind of, like I said, I got to coach them or something. I'd like to see kind of how they gel and stuff.
I don't remember them having a senior last year, did they?
Yeah, they had Slade and
that's right. Yep.
somebody else.
Yep, you're right. They did have a couple of seniors. So the Nets with the opening possession of the ball game. Humphreys to Cornelius. Oh, nice feed. The Genie's cutting to the basket. That shot is partially blocked. Contact, but no foul. Out of bounds. Smyer, Sudan basketball.
Come on, get it in, get it in.
Humphreys with the 5-second count on the inbound.
You got to have an internal clock. Or just look at the guy. He's counting 2 5s.
Hernandez to Posadas. Hernandez hands it off. Oh, nice feed to Brandon, and she'll get fouled. That was Nelson with the
See, there was
bounce
contact
pass.
over here, too.
Yeah, there was.
So that foul's going to be on, they don't put it. Did they quit putting it up there? Oh, okay. That's going to be on Providence, her first.
Kaya Brandon's shot is off the mark on their first free throw. Timeout somebody. Who was
I think it's us, yeah.
So the score, 34-16 here early in the third period. Coach Gallagher trying to get the girls to try to maybe get a little run here in the second half and get back into this ball game.
I know, we've been kind of spoiled, I guess you could say, when we had 20 years or whatever it was or 16 years, what was it, with Coach Lockhart, and then the girls to learn a new system, takes a little bit to, get gelled together and stuff, but the one thing they say one thing you can't teach is hustle. You either want to be here and play, or you just want to go home and eat more Thanksgiving turkey. That's the one I would choose.
I might not want to give the effort, so I might want to hustle to the table.
Oh no! If I started to run right now, I'd probably be out for. I'm like the major league pitchers. They pitch one game and have to rest for 4 days. I'd probably do the same thing just by running.
But that's definitely right. You can't coach effort and hustle. So we've definitely got to get a little bit of a pep in our step overall, as far as like defensively rebounding and making sure we get passes. There's Providence with the rebound. In transition, Humphreys drives the basket. That ball just rimmed out. So now in transition, Nelson all alone, and her layup will count. So back to a 20-point lead for Smyer, and there's some tie ball activity in the far corner.
See, they don't even call a foul. They call a tie ball.
Cornelius hit the floor. Still Smyer basketball. I was going to say they missed the open man, but they finally got it to her. Three-pointer from the corner off the mark. Rebound Smyer. That ball is tipped, stolen. Humphreys comes out with it.
She just lost the ball, but Armendariz picked it up.
Cornelius to Providence. Providence, top of the key. They're giving her space. Providence can hit a three. Bounce pass inside to Humphreys. Her hook shot off the mark. Just through the hands
nets.
Of 2 nets. On the rebound, Hernandez coming down, and she's going to feed Nelson, and her shot is off the mark. Province with the rebound there. And Almendarez, top of the key, trying to get the offense going for the Nets. Cornelius in the paint. Little jump hook off the mark, off the back of the rim. Rebound Nelson. Nelson pushing the ball down the court. Bounce pass Posada's three-pointer. She hit one earlier. That one off the back of the rim. Rebound Nelson, who came all the way across the court to nab that rebound. Inside Brandon. Brandon took a little skip. Cornelius with the rebound. I know. I saw that.
It's a lot of contact for no calls. I hope he heard me. I said it loud enough.
I saw you say it right when he walked by. Oh, nice sweep from Province to Jennings off the mark. Cornelius with the rebound.
There you go. Nice.
Oh man, we just could not get the ball. Humphreys layup rolled rimmed down, and that one rimmed out. .545.
See, it should be Hernandez's third. Our team is, asleep over there.
First basket off the mark for Cornelius at the free throw line. Still down by 20. Big deficit, but we still got plenty of time. It's just 5:45. Oh, Province with the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, we still got 2, I guess.
5 rebounds for Mason Province in the ball game. Long range 3. Nelson off the mark. Almendarez tips it out. Cornelius gets it to. We lost the handle on that one. And in transition, a couple of good passes by the Lady Cats for the open layup. Jennings to Almendarez, driving the paint. Layup up, off the mark. Nelson, who seems to be at the right place at the right time. I don't know how many rebounds I've seen Nelson grab. 3-pointer, Hernandez, nothing but net. They gave us the 3 points too.
Well, we need them.
21-21, but I think they're going to take 3 points away from us. Yeah, 41-18.
Yeah, we don't have a mass substitution, I guess. We only got 3 players on the bench, but
or
4.
Everybody in except for Cornelius, or everybody will sit except for Cornelius. 4:43 left here in the third. Williams driving, and that ball's off her foot, and she's going to travel. And we just cannot seem to get it together tonight this evening. I mean, she had an open lane to the basket, and it looked like she was fixing to, go up for the shot, and it just bounced off her foot. Williams with the long arms almost got that steal. Hernandez able to recover. Nelson, that's tipped again. This time it is stolen. Magby will get credit for the steal. But that was tipped by Williams. Cornelius, do you see that bounce pass? And Williams going to drive too much on that one. A lot of contact. Maybe this contact that they're getting over here, they're getting those calls on this side.
I need to switch.
But like I said, the bounce pass, did you see how soft it was?
Yeah.
That's got to be a little bit more crisp. Smyer was almost able to pick that one off. Inbounding from the baseline. Smyer basketball. Nelson off the inbound 3. Off the back of the rim. Battling for it. Harris with the rebound. In transition. Up and under. Cornelius shot off the bottom of the rim. And Harris almost got the steal. Posada's able to recover that. Swinging it around. 3-pointer. That's Brandon off the mark. Zapata with the rebound. And Smyer get another shot. They're going to leave her open, and she's going to hit it. Nelson with the 3-pointer. Nobody came out on her. 3:12 left in the third quarter, 44-18. All the way coast to coast. Williams is going to get the layup. Oh, man.
Nope.
Posadas was in transition all alone at the block. Easy basket for her, 46-20 to score. Cornelius bounce pass to Magby. And just, I don't know if it was, she wasn't ready for it, if somebody had a hand in it. Harris with the defense going to tip that out of bounds. That'll stop the transition. It'll still be Smyer basketball.
I'm going to have to stop being nice to these referees at the beginning. So I'll be nice to you after we find out how you call the game.
They were chit-chatting with us before the game started. I see a lot of hands on the hips out there for the Nets.
Yeah.
We had the week off for the Thanksgiving break. Off the back of the rim.
Yeah, see, look at that.
Yeah, we got to get that rebound. We had two Nets there in that area. Three-pointer, another rebound by Smyer, and that putback is good. We've got to get in position to get some rebounds.
Well, that was bounced in between two nets, and they just looked at it and didn't,
And that ball's tipped, stolen. Top ball, actually. Calissa Harris to get in their possession arrow to the Nets, so it'll stay here.
Mass substitution again. This time Lamone, the lone net staying in.
Down to the corner, Humphreys three. Way too much on that one. Rebound. Lamone gets it out to Armendariz. Armendariz, her little jumper will take a couple of bounces. Doesn't go in, though. We just cannot get a shot to fall. 48-20 to score here. A minute 40 left here in the third period. Posadas. They'll get knocked out by Province.
He was just like...
Having a hard time getting it in. They finally find somebody. Bad pass, though. Able to recover. Nelson will dribble it out. Skip pass across to Rydell, back to Nelson. Nelson guarded by Jennings. One-on-one, picks it up. Cross-court pass to Hernandez, swinging it around to Rydell. Back to Hernandez in the paint. And she'll get fouled going to the basket. Not sure if she was shooting. We'll see.
Yeah. Armendariz is second. Team second. And Hernandez to the foul line.
First basket is good for Hernandez.
Second one is also good. 50-20 to score. 1:06 left here.
Humphreys driving into the paint, kicks it back out to Lamone. Three off the rim. Nelson with the rebound. Nelson, I don't know how many rebounds Nelson has.
She's like Shaq out there. But she's like 5'3".
Back out, Nelson drives into the paint. She'll run into Jennings. She'll kick it back out, swinging it around to Rydell. Rydell to Brandon as they work the right side of the court now. And that's stolen by Lamone and stolen right back by Posadas. Three-pointer, and that's going to fall for Nelson.
That's her third three.
Ellie Nelson putting her mark on this ball game. That basket's off the mark by Humphreys. 53-20, less than 10 seconds left in the quarter. That shot's off the mark. Saved in by...
Finally saved one in, and she stepped on the line. Man.
Three and a half seconds left. That's weird. 3.5 seconds. Hernandez, two, one. And they're not going to get a shot off. At the end of the third quarter, and the score is going to be 53-20. And what's really going to stand out about that quarter is that we only scored 4 points.
Yeah, they scored 19
so,
again.
Yeah, 19-4 quarter is not a good sign.
So you got leading the way for the Hornets, or for the Nets, I'm sorry. Cornelius with 4, Mason Providence with 4, 3 points for Jennings, 2 points for Armendariz, 2 points for Magby, 2 points for Williams, 2 fouls for Providence, Armendariz, Cornelius, and Magby, 1 for Humphreys and Harris. Leading the way for the Lady Cats, Posadas with 14, Wilson with 13, and Hernandez with 11.
So fourth quarter action here. Nelson driving, kicks it out. Rydell 3 from the elbow, and she was wide open.
Yeah, that's her third 3.
So she's got 3 threes, and Nelson's got 3 threes.
Yep.
56-20 to score. And that's going to get dribbled off. Lost the handle by Humphreys. Oh, it's our ball. I don't know what happened.
He could see. Everybody else was blind, I guess.
So I guess they tipped it out of bounds. Didn't lose the handle.
2 blind mice and 1.
Armendariz. Out to Humphreys. Humphreys into Providence. Providence is going to take it into the paint. Draws a double team. Kicks it back out. Too high for Jennings. Jennings able to save it before it gets crossed into the other half of the court. Humphreys, that ball tipped by Brandon. Drives it out, kicks it to Jennings. Jennings into the paint. Her shot off the mark. Nelson with the rebound. Nelson feed to Posadas. And she's going to get the basket in transition. That was a long pass. Right on the money. 58-20. Oof.
Can't see. He can't see.
There's a steal in transition. Brandon off the mark.
Surprised he didn't call a foul right
Cornelius with the rebound. Crosses midcourt, one-on-one with Hernandez. Gets by her. Layup is good. And Cornelius with the basket. First basket of the fourth quarter. Long 3, Rydell. She's got 3 already. That one off the mark. Humphreys with the rebound. Humphreys loses the handle. Stolen. Turnover. Hernandez to Brandon. Brandon to Nelson. Nelson with the layup, and it's good. Timeout on the floor. 60-22. Hadn't heard anything on the boys in Friona. They were up in the third, or at halftime. They were up 22-18. We'll see if we can get an update from Friona, Texas. But the cameraman drunk?
Again. Or still, one of them.
Oh, man, I pushed the table. Williams to the corner. Off the mark on the three for Reyna. Cornelius with the rebound. Baseline. Bounce pass into Province. Province. Her shot is up. Triple teamed. Shot didn't fall. In transition, Posadas feeds Nelson. No touch pass for the basket there. Reyna drives short on the layup. Jordan with the rebound. She'll kick it out to Hernandez. Hernandez long pass to Nelson. Nelson feeds it to Posadas. They'll swing it back out. Jordan into Zapata. Her shot is up. Blocked by Province.
Oh, I forgot. He can't see. This is the only one that can see.
Magby and Humphreys coming in for Province and Cornelius. 6 minutes left in the ball game. Sudan up 36-31 there in Friano. So close one for the Varsity boys.
Oh, you're talking about the boys?
Yeah, the boys.
I was like, wait a minute. There's 4 minutes left. 5 minutes.
Jordan with the shot there for Smyer. Humphreys loses the handle. Now it's a tie ball. It'll be Sudan basketball.
Hey, something went our way.
6 minutes left. So, man, that's going to be a close one. You said earlier, Friano's got 2 wins. Sudan looking to give them their first loss of the season.
Nice.
Oh, nice drive by Williams for the basket. For your net, 64-24. Smyer with the big lead here. 4.5 minutes left in this ball game. Posadas, her layup is good. Humphreys to Harris. Jump shot, short. Battling for the rebound. Top ball. And possession arrow to the Lady Cats. Jordan, top of the key, feeds Benavides. Tipped and stolen by Limon. Humphreys to Williams, give and go, back to Humphreys. Layup is up and good, and the foul.
That foul was on, was that on 45 or 33? I don't know, they're a little slow. I don't know. 45, there you go. Thank you.
Completes the three-point play. 27-66 the score here. Smyer with the lead. 3.5 minutes left in the ball game. Live here in Sudan. Feed inside to Benavides. Turnaround jumper is blocked by Harris. And battling a couple of Smyer players ran into each other. It'll be Sudan basketball. Humphreys to Williams, give and go again. This time she'll get fouled going to the basket. That's the same play as earlier, but just on the left side of the court.
Well, he put up 33. Jordan with her first.
And Humphreys makes the first one. And she'll make the second one. 3 minutes left here in Sudan. Nelson drives, kicks it back out to Zapata. Jordan just inside the three-point line. And she gets it to fall, 68-29. Smyer with the lead.
They're throwing stuff at us.
Inside to Magby. Magby turnaround shot, and it's good. Oh, a little turnaround fadeaway by Bentley Magby. Nice shot. 68-31. Jordan, her shot's good. So that's 2 in a row for her. She's got nice form.
She's heating up from just inside the 3 there.
Yeah, both of those were just inside the 3.
Oh,
That ball's tipped and stolen. Rydell in transition. Layup is good. Humphreys to the corner. Inside to Magby. Magby runs into a double team, loses the handle. Scrum on the floor. She's able to pick it up. They'll swing it around to Williams. Williams to Harris. Little perimeter shot, and it's going to fall.
she faked you out.
Yeah, she did. Oh, Williams with the tip almost had the steal. The long arms, they give people fits on defense. Zapata, her shot off the mark. Jordan with the rebound, partially tipped by Williams. A minute and a half left in this ball game.
I think they just want to go home.
They're not calling anything. Jordan with the rebound, her putback is good.
She's got 8 points in this quarter alone.
Savannah Jordan for Smyer with the past couple of baskets on the last couple of possessions for the Lady Cats. And there's Calissa Harris. She's got back-to-back baskets there. Little turnaround shot for her. Go Falls. 74-35. Smyer with the lead. Under a minute left in this ball game. Williams almost with the tip and steal again. And double dribble by Zapata.
Hey, he saw something.
Humphreys gets it stolen by Nelson. Nelson in transition, and that's blocked by Humphreys defensively.
If that would have been the first period, they would have called a foul. I almost guarantee.
40 seconds left in the ball game. Nelson off the inbound 3, and it's nothing but net. Is that 4 for her?
It's, yeah.
4 3-pointers for Ellie Nelson. Nets. Magby shot off the mark. Battling for the rebound is Calissa Harris.
He called a foul.
Did they? 24 seconds left in the game.
We need to get the referees' names so that way we don't hire them anymore. We wouldn't be able to hire nobody.
Benavidez drives off the mark, put back off the mark for Jordan, and that's going to be the end of the ball game. So your Nets are going to fall this evening with the score of 77-35 to the Smyer Lady Cats. Just a reminder while Beamer gets the stats tallied up for the points. These same Nets will be playing in Lamesa Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 2 games on Thursday at 3:30 and 6:30 against Eula, and then Pecos at 6:30. Friday, they'll play Perryton at 12:30, Kermit at 3:30, and then Saturday they'll have one game at 11 a.m. in the morning against the Lubbock Titans in Lamesa. We've been to that tournament. They've got nice gyms. I think they've got, is it 2 or 3 that they play? I think it's just 2. No, there's a third gym that they play in, I believe. But
yeah, there's a few.
Yeah, nice facility. It's a good tournament. You get to see it. There's boys playing as well. It's not just the girls. It's just that our boys won't be in it. Our boys will be in the Whiteface tournament. But it's a lot of good basketball. Even if the Nets aren't playing, there's good basketball being played by some other schools.
So stats for the game here: we got 2 Nets with the leading the way. Got Emery Humphreys with 6, Addison Cornelius with 6. 4 points apiece for Andrea Williams, Calissa Harris, and Bentley Magby, and Mason Province. 3 points for Lexi Jennings, and 2 points for Raquel Armandaris. And for the Smyer Lady Cat, you leading the way was Ellie Nelson with 20 points. 18 points for Posada, 13 points for Rydell, 11 points for Hernandez, 10 points for Jordan, 3 points for Brandon, and 2 points for Zapata. So, yeah, pretty. We had 15, well, that last period was our best period, 15, but it was also theirs. They got 24.
Yeah, we had a 4-point period, and then we followed up with a 15-point period, so we just got to put it together.
Yeah, let me go over these sponsors real quick. Sudan ISD, First United Bank of Sudan, Capital Farm Credit, Mule Team Laundromat, Bailey County Electric Co-op, Kenya Aviation, Johnny King, Montez Steel Building, Sawyer Construction, Larry Sawyer, Curtech LLC, Topros, Chad Nichols, 5 Star Tree Service, 5 Area Connect, Double B Farms, Brian Baker, Red Wagon Farms, and GWG Farms, Swift Lube and Oil Change, Lance Insurance, Seth Souter, United Country Real Estate, Emmett Woods Realty and Land, Vince Montez Cattle Exports, Coward Enterprises, Sudan Education Foundation, Texas Producers Co-op, Justin Beller, Jalapenos, Sudan Medical Clinic, RJ Shipping and Beyond, Jay's Coffee Shop, Twice the Ice at Chill, Q&A Sugar Shack, and Chad King Farms.
All right, well, we're going to call it a night. Thanks for joining us here in Sudan. One quick update before we get off the air. There's a minute left in that ball game in Friona. Your Hornets are up 48-36.
Ooh.
So it looks like we're in pretty good shape over there, and hopefully we can. That minute will fly by, and we'll get us the first win of the season.
That's
so
one of them where you wish you could just change the channel.
No. Yep. So, all right. Well, thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Rodriguez, along with Pima Salinas for SHS Broadcast, and we're going to sign off here this Tuesday evening, and we'll see you guys on the next one.